Hi, Martin. The first thing I'd like to do is address the issue with this audio not showing up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this audio that you have on here and I'm going to blow that away. And then I'm going to go back up here to the media file and reinsert the original, essentially by the same date, the original recording, by right-clicking and adding to timeline at playhead. Now, it puts it on the top. And as you can see, it is showing no audio as well. And this is the original recording. So something is very askew here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back down to the bottom just for the fun of it by just dragging it down there, lining it back up along the scrubber where it was. And then what we can do is select all by Command A. And then what we're going to do is just drag all these back up to the top. So now everything is kind of in the way that we want it, and we've got, your track back up here at the top. So when I look at this and I see that there's no audio, it makes me wonder, of course, what could have happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to essentially hide these two tracks, and what I can do is I can just make the opacity all the way down to the bottom on those two tracks so that we're not really seeing it. So that now what we're looking at is only this lower first track, okay? That's all we're seeing is this bottom track right here. Now what I want you to notice is you have your dock available for viewing, and when we play this track that has no audio, you'll notice that the GarageBand icon is bouncing in the dock, which means that the audio interface connected to GarageBand is not operating correctly. So during this entire recording, the audio wasn't being recorded. So I'm not sure if perhaps you were listening to the audio tracks on one of these other tracks that you had recorded audio from. It's really not clear to me because I don't know the process that you had going on, but I do know that by seeing that this is bouncing in the dock, now you're coming back in because we did not opaque these two tracks out, of which I could do right now. You'll see. Go ahead and do that one and that one, and we're back to just looking at the bottom track. It's still bouncing in the dock. So during this entire recording, apparently it wasn't recording the audio. Now I'm going to stop that and show you still all the way to the very end. This guy is bouncing in the dock. So something was not being recorded at that time. That's clear to me by that. So maybe that'll give you some information and enlighten maybe a little bit about what's going on here. Okay, that's for that part.